What's good, YouTube? You already know it's Born Dog coming at you another video, man. Before we start this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new, man. I just want to say this, guys, before we start this video, man. We are almost at 4,000 subscribers, and listen, you guys are really supporting me, man. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are giving me the motivation, the confidence, man. Y'all are letting me know I'm on the right path, man. Cause I pray, man, and God is always, he's always in my life, man. He's always in my life. He's always let me know, man, that, YouTube is definitely the place that I belong. And so I just want to thank you guys because y'all are making my dream to make this, my primary source, for everything. Money, all type of stuff, man. Y'all are real deal making this a reality for me, man. So I do appreciate the support from you guys. I really do, man. Make sure you guys, y'all, if y'all want to buy any of my workout programs, anything like that, it's in the description. Make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, what's good with y'all, man? I do appreciate y'all. So let's hop straight into it, man. 10 ways to keep a masculine frame. Now, I got this question, in one of my videos, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have this question as well. Like, what are ways to keep a masculine frame? Like, everybody talks about a masculine frame and you know how it is, etc., etc. But don't nobody talk about ways to keep a masculine frame. And today I'm going to be telling you guys, 10 ways you can keep a masculine frame. Listen, it's pretty simple, guys. Masculine frame is needed in life, man. You want to have a masculine frame so people can take you serious, so people can respect you, so you won't be anybody's doormat, guys. Masculine frame is needed for life because with having a masculine frame, you are able to navigate your life in the way of a man, in masculinity and not in femininity. And so having that masculine frame is going to be the core of all of your doings. It's going to be the core of how you carry yourself because you need to be carrying yourself like a man. And what is masculine frame? Carrying yourself like a man, man. So, I can understand why y'all want to, why y'all will want this video. So let's hop straight into it. Number one, strong eye contact in all situations. Now listen, guys, you want to have eye contact with people, not no intimidating eye contact or anything like that, man, but you want to have eye contact into the point where a person can respect you, a person can actually listen to what you're saying. You don't want to be having a conversation with a person and then you're looking down. How can you hold masculine frame if you're like that? Your frame is easily manipulated if you do something like that. So make sure you are holding eye contact with people because people need to look into your eyes. They need to look into your eyes and see your soul. They need to so they can know that you are pure, you are a man. Because if you don't have strong eye contact, there's something going on within you, and people will start to realize that if you're not looking at a person, looking at them eye to eye, they're going to think something is wrong with you subconsciously. They might not tell you, but you'll be able to see in their body language that okay, man, something's wrong with this guy, or they won't respect you, etc., etc. So have strong eye contact in all situations. Number two, we have speak slow and firm. Now this is hard, man. I do slip up with this sometimes. You gotta speak slow, man. Slow. I ain't gonna lie to you, I speak very fast sometimes. So this is something you have to work on, man. But make sure that when you're having conversations with people, you are talking to you in general, speak slow and firm, because when you speak slow and firm, you're going to be able to not only have that golden voice, but you're going to be able to let people know that you are confident in yourself, and you don't have questioning within yourself. So speaking low, not low, but speaking firm and slow is going to help you a lot. People will listen more. And if you think it's cap, you know what I'm saying, just pay attention to this. Talk real fast and watch how a person respond to you. They're going to respond to you in the least respectful way. They're going to respond to you as if they almost didn't hear you. Because when you talk fast, you just, and then that's it. People like, huh? Like, why are you talking so fast? Like, just talk slow and firm, man. When you talk slow and firm, people listen to you. They value your opinion. And I'm telling you guys, people will be quiet while you're speaking. It's just, if you are talking fast, then you are not portraying confidence, man. You are not letting people know that you are actually, even yourself, believing what you're saying or even thinking about what you're saying, guys. When you speak slow and firm, you think about what you say. People respect people who think about what they say and not just blabber out at the mouth. So be aware of that, guys. You want to speak slow and firm. Number three, quietness is key. Now listen, quietness is a sign of masculinity, guys. Not saying just be quiet and be weird, but when you are quiet and well kept, It's a sign of masculinity, guys. It portrays mystery, man. And you don't have to sit here and brag and boast and be the center of attention to make people pay attention to you, you know. Just your quietness, man, will make people wonder about you, you know. It'll make people respect you even more, too, because they see that, you know, with a quiet person. One thing that you'll hear, man, a lot, never mess with the quiet ones. I know if you don't grow up in a hood anywhere like that, man, you have heard that. I know I've heard that plenty of times. Never mess with the quiet ones. The quiet, just quietness in general, man. It just, a person doesn't know, you know, you. They don't know your characteristics. They don't know you. They don't know nothing you possess, because you just lay back and quiet. And lay back and quiet is a level of confidence. It's a level of masculine frame, because you are not needing to be loud and all this other stuff. So make sure you're quiet, man. Quietness is key. That was number 3. Number 4, keep a business look. Now, I'm not saying walk around like this. I'm not saying walk around like that, man. Just make sure that you have a serious look on your face, like a look to the point where you ain't looking like, you know, you got a business look on your face, man, basically. So you want to do that because you don't want to be walking around out like, bro, no, and you don't want to be walking around out. You want to just keep it in between, you know, like, because if not, you know what I'm saying, people are going to portray you as trying to be some hard ass, or, you know, if you all smile, people going to portray you as a goofy because you doing all this unnecessary smiling, looking like a clown and all this and that. So you have to keep a business look on your face, man, because a business look is a part of a masculine frame, man. Keep a business look on your face, man. I'm telling you guys this. You know, it's beneficial to you, man. People will take you way more serious. Now, number 5, don't react. When people are talking to you or having conversations, man, don't react to them, you know. Just remain stoic. Do not react to anything, guys. Because I'm telling you this right now. If you react to things, then, you know, people are going to look at you a lot differently. They're going to look at you as somebody that's easily manipulated. They're going to look at you as somebody who's very emotional. They're going to look at you as somebody who don't really understand, you know, how to control himself. So when you are not reacting to people, guys, some I've noticed when I don't react to women, you know, whether I get rejected or whatever, you know, just something that a woman might do. Women tend to respect that a lot more. They tend to respond to it in a positive way a lot more. And so you don't want to react to people, even with, you know, men talk to men, you know, and they crack jokes or whatever. Don't react to it, you know. If you react to it, then they're going to look at you in a different way. I'm telling you this, guys. You don't want to be a person who people know that they can easily throw off center. If you are a person they can easily throw off center, it's over with, man. That's why it's important to not react to certain things. It's very important not to react to certain things, because if you react to certain things, you are literally giving people a glimpse at your weaknesses. You don't want to be having gold armor and then it got cracks in it. You don't want to have no gold armor and it got cracks in it. How you gonna have gold armor like you literally got the level 100 armor and then it got cracks in it? It just ain't gonna work that way, man. So I'm telling you guys this, man. Do not react to people. I know it's hard. We're gonna make mistakes, but do not react to people. Just, you know, shrug it off, smile, whatever. Don't react to people. I done had one girl come up and say she was I was with one of my family members, and she was coming up to him, want to talk to him and stuff, you know. And they was asking how old was we, because she had some friends as well. And I was like, man, I'm the oldest motherfucker over here. You know what I'm saying? Just being blatantly honest. Like, y'all younger than me. Don't be asking me how old I am and your ass younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I said that. She was like, you this old and you this tiny? I just sat there and stared at her, didn't say a word. And she couldn't say nothing. And this is what was so funny about it. When she said that, and I was just quiet and stoic, I like, man, I ain't tripping about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. You feel me? I barely said a word after she said that. And her friend, you know, because I could tell her friend's feeling me, she was like, so girl, that don't fucking matter. You know, she was basically trying to take up for me, man, because she seen, you know, like, I wasn't bothered by her, but she literally came to my defense and I didn't even say nothing. So that just goes to show you, man, like, just don't react, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple. I'm telling you this, guys. Just don't react. Now we have number 6 is stand for something. You want to stand for something at all times, man. You believe in the Bible, the Most High. You want to stand for that, man. You want to stand for that at all times, you know. I might have a few drinks here and there, but guess what? I'm not finna hop out of my zone, you know. I understand what I can and can't do because I done read that book, you know what I'm saying? I done read the Most High's word. And I'm not going to do certain things, you know. It's just certain things I will not do. You know, I stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Make sure you're not just out here, you know, having anything, man. Just doing what you want to do. Make sure you are standing for something, because if you are not standing for something, it is going to show in your actions. It is going to show in the way you carry yourself. It is going to show the way you look. It's going to show in the crowd that you follow, you know. Because in some cases, man, we have a crowd that, you know, might not stand for anything. And it's cool. We can be cool with them. But don't do what they do, you know. Make sure you are standing out from them and you are standing on firm at what you believe in. So make sure that you stand for something. Number 7, check anything. If anybody tries to play with you, anything like that, you know, it's a difference between, you know, genuine playing and testing playing. If a man or woman attempts to test you, you have to check it like that. You can't let it slide. You have to check it like that. Like, you literally cannot, like, it literally has to be like this. If not, they're gonna know, oh, I can just play with him like that. Oh, I can do whatever the hell I want to do to him. And, you know, that's all a part of masculine frame, man. You have to be willing to check everything, you know. You got to be willing to check anything and everything. I don't care how uncomfortable, how hesitant you might be. You have to check everything, because if not, you are going to have problems out of people. People are going to constantly try to test you, try to play with you, try to do all type of shit to you that's going to piss you off. And you don't want that. You don't want that in general, man. You want people to respect you, you know. And when people respect you, they won't test you. So make sure you check anything just like that, man. And sometimes you don't even have to say a word to a person. Sometimes just staring at them will let them know that you don't tolerate that. But yeah, check everything, guys. That's number 7. Number 8, emotions off. Your emotions, guess what? Hit the off switch just like this. Bing. Emotions disconnected. You want your emotions disconnected, man, because I'm telling you right now, your emotions will have you in some dumb ass situations. Leave the emotions for women. God has already said the effeminate won't inherit the kingdom of God. Do you think these prophets in the Bible that followed God was feminine, you know, was emotional? When God told them to do something, if they was listening to their emotions, they wouldn't have done it, you know. Imagine when you know, the place of Sodom and Gomorrah. Imagine when that place was getting burned down and stuff, and he had told, I forgot the man's name, but it was him and his wife. And imagine if he had turned around and looked back like his wife did. He'd have been turned to a pillar of salt just like her. But because he listened to God and didn't go off of his emotions and how he was feeling, he kept going forward. So you need to understand that, guys. Emotions are off. Emotions will have you in a relationship that you don't need to be in. An emotion will have you cool with people that you don't need to be cool with. Emotions will have you broke. Emotions will have you in a state of mind that is not of man. You know, it is of woman. So emotions are off. You have to keep your emotions off at all times, because it's all a part of masculine frame, man. You can't be in your emotions and you're trying to have this masculine frame. It's not going to work that way, man. The emotions are going to crack your masculine frame. It's going to make you act more like a woman. And you don't want to do that, man. Now, I get it, man. We are human. We have emotions, but you just have to control them. You know, you can't be sitting here acting off these emotions, because we all know emotions don't lead to anything good. Emotions lead to terror. You know, it leads to chaos. So make sure you guys are having your emotions off. That's number 8. Number 9, stay confident. You know, confidence isn't, oh, I'm King Kong. Man, it's none of that. You know, staying confident is just basically you always loving yourself. You showing people that you love yourself for yourself. You are not finna act like they want you to act. You are going to act like you at all times. So if you're around people who talk a lot and you quiet, boom, you confident. Because you're not changing, breaking your masculine frame to try to fit in with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to say what you want to say. You're going to move how you want to move. You're going to always be confident in yourself, man. So make sure you guys are doing that. Stay confident in yourself. And being confident in yourself simply means it's just loving yourself, being comfortable with yourself, and just doing what you do. You know, that's all that it is, man. You're not letting anybody downplay anything about you. And final, number 10, be joyful. You don't have to walk around all, you know what I'm saying? You can laugh. You can joke, you can play, man. Be joyful as a man. Now, it's limitations to it, obviously, but be joyful, you know what I'm saying? Have fun with your friends, etc. You can be joyful, man. You don't have to sit here and try to be a macho man. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, why the narrative is pushed that if a man laugh or something, you know, he weak or whatever. But man, be joyful, man. You can laugh, you know, you can joke around, play. It's nothing wrong with that, guys. As long as you do it in a masculine manner, it's nothing wrong with that, guys. I don't know why, you know, people would make it seem as if it's not, but it's literally a human thing. So be joyful, man. Be joyful, because when I'm out with my friends, I smile, I laugh, I have a good time. I keep my masculine frame up. I'm not overdoing anything. You know, I'm just enjoying life, man. It's that simple. But yeah, these are 10 ways to keep a masculine frame, man. So make sure you guys like the video. Comment down below, let me know what you think about this topic. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.